Me and
Got
the
it?
partners.
Yeah. Here you go.
Are we partners?
Yes. Partners, Therapeutic Horsemanship has been the best possible thing for my child.
It's his favorite thing in the world, definitely.
And it's what we look forward to most all week long.
That horse gave her a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment that filled her from head to toe.
He wants to do it twice a week. He would rather do this 5 days a week than go to the gym 5 days a week.
Partners is life-changing.
This is just a amazing program.
And we do love Partners.
My name is Nicole Kallis, and I have a little video production company here in San Diego, California, called Fourth Wall Video Productions. And I had a little bit of downtime, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And in the meantime, I decided that I wanted to do horseback riding, so I searched around on the internet, and I found this place that was half leasing a horse. I thought that would be perfect. So I came out here not knowing that it was even Partners Therapeutic Horsemanship. I just knew that I was going to meet a woman named Karen Crampton and talk about subleasing a horse. When I got here, things were a little bit busy. There were people showing up, and all of a sudden I see kids with special needs showing up, and they're putting these kids on the backs of these horses and riding around the ring. I was blown away by what these people were giving and doing to help other people.
I always assume, no matter who comes out to ride, that we're going to put the expectations really high. Some of the kids were told they may never walk. I don't know what they're told. I don't know what their parents, because we don't get a lot of that background information. And lo and behold, a lot of them come farther than I ever think they would.
My name's Tony.
I'm Cindy.
This is Cindy, my wife. This is my dad, Gene Rotswell, and my mom, Sheila Rotswell. Well, here watching our son Benjamin on his horse. He's been coming out here for what, a couple of months now. And it's about 8 weeks. It's been a wonderful experience for him and for us.
It's his favorite thing in the world, definitely.
And it's what we look forward to most all week long. So we get to see Ben come out here, and he's just all smiles. He's been diagnosed with the autism.
Being on the spectrum disorder, so it's really, really helped.
Yeah. The results have been great. He loves the horse. His balance is improving. His world is opening
everything.
up a bit. He's making more sounds. He's saying walk on, or what sounds like walk on, which sounds to me like he's saying walk on.
He makes vocalizations and does things on this horse after like 2 visits that, 14 months, a year in speech therapy. He's on this, like I said, if he could be on this horse every day, we could probably...
Yeah, we wanted to increase the frequency of this therapy.
When they're on the horse is providing this consistent, steady motion, and the body has to react to it without them thinking. It's fun. It's a workout without them having to do anything. They just have to react. They don't have to be proactive, they just have to be reactive. I think one thing I really noticed with Benjamin is his eye contact with another little person.
Yeah,
and for him to make eye contact is huge, I think.
Oh, yeah, that is a big deal.
Yeah. Here we go.
Whoa!
Can I see?
Give the ring.
Oh, thank you! You want it back?
It was a surprise to me to find out that this program existed. I didn't even know that this type of therapy was around. It's awful to think that he may not have benefited from this if he had to wait in line for extended periods of time.
I mean, like I said, we've been doing therapies for over 14 months with no progress or up and down, and this is just the things he does on this horse, no one else can get him to do. And it benefits so many kids.
There, good job there.
Thanks.
Now what do you tell Sherman? You read it. Okay, walk on.
It's funny because some of the other therapists call this just as horseback riding lessons. They don't believe that this is therapy. When I tell him that, he's doing things that they can't get him to do, they can get him to do on the horse, or his speech therapist thinks it's great, and obviously his PT thinks it's great, but we have other therapists who thinks it's like he's just having fun.
Walk on.
Ben's getting his picture.
Good boy.
When they said, say walk on, and he made a sound that sounded like walk on, I mean, he hasn't, it's not a regular occurrence though, you know what I mean? You can't, he's not like when Mom comes into the room, he doesn't say, Mommy. Or when I come into the room, he said what sounded like, hi, Daddy. I think it was I don't think it was a random sound. Either way, I wept. So when you have a child that's on special needs, every little thing is just huge. Every step.
You guys have a nice Thanksgiving.
You too.
Oh, you
We'll
too.
see you next weekend.
On Saturday.
All right, sounds great. Oh, so we do have it on Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday
Okay,
we're
good.
here.
wave, Angel.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Sally.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye.
You guys have a nice
Take
day.
care. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, so many waves.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Carrie Hawes and I founded it almost 6 years ago now. So we started small with the 2 horses and 2 students that came with us, and then gradually a couple of students came, and then Bobby joined us within a few months, and quite a few of the other volunteers. Old friends have joined us. When we started, the list of things that we felt we needed to do was just overwhelming. We stood there and we were kind of like, how are we ever going to do this? We need this, we need tack, we need all this paperwork and all the administrative stuff we had to set up, and signage and Well, what you do is if you need to eat an elephant, you eat the elephant one bite at a time.
I think the point we'd like to make is that anybody who has any interest in giving back to the community, to go ahead and try. We didn't know what we were doing, and you may not know what you're doing either, but nothing will happen if you don't try. So if you have a desire to give, to go ahead and you'll find help. There's always someone who can help you. There's always some way to get the information that you need, and you can do it. Anybody can do it. We did it. You can do it.
My name is Marshall. I have custody of my 10-year-old granddaughter, whose name is Emily. I don't know what I can tell you except that Partners, Therapeutic Horsemanship has been the best possible thing for my child. She was diagnosed at 4.5 months old with septo-ophthodysplasia and panhypopituitarism. She's been in therapy since she's been 6 months old, and it's been a struggle at every single therapy for her to learn how to pick up a cup, how to eat with a spoon, just everyday living skills that just come so naturally to children. My child came to Therapeutic Horsemanship, and it was the first time at 7.5 years old that I took her to a therapy, and we had an instant result. It was the best thing for me, not so much for her, because it gave me hope that she can go so much farther than what everybody was telling me. And Partners has never given up on her. They have taught her many things by learning how to tack the horse. She's learned how to unbuckle and buckle. She's learned how to brush, which has helped her learn how to turn on and off water faucets, doorknobs. It travels into every part of her daily life. It's not just something she just does here. her balance is not really well. She is legally blind, and she does have a midline disorder, so she has a lot of crossover problems. And she's learned just by guiding the horse how to move and how to do and move her whole body in unison. It centers her, and it's so calming for her to have her body work as one instead of her constantly having to struggle to keep it in center, where it just comes so naturally on the horses. Even thinking about it brings tears to my eyes. It's hard to explain to somebody when your child has so many different disabilities, and yet they look so normal. They just don't understand. My child cannot stand to have any wet on her at all. Well, she's been out here riding and it started to drizzle, and I come running from the other end of the ranch because I know that my child's going to go into a massive meltdown, and she is as calm as can be riding the horse. The second she got off the horse, she wanted all the clothes off of her. But as long as she was on that horse, she didn't even notice that her clothes were wet. It's amazing. If we did not have this, I'm pretty sure my child would be in a residential treatment program. She was making no progress. And just by doing this, leaps and bounds to where she's so willing to try something new. And if she's very upset or had a horrible day, she'll ask me, is it time to go horseback riding yet? Is it time to go horseback riding yet? My child has recently torn all the ligaments in her ankle and fractured it. My first call was to Karen. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Can she still go horseback riding? Karen, sure, we'll just go bareback. And she still gets to do.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Good. And one more step and whoa again.
Walk on.
Walk on and whoa.
Whoa.
Good. Now Linda can get right in front of it. Whoa, Emily. Whoa.
Whoa.
And nice.
Hey, baby cakes.
Hey.
Baby Cakes was awesome today.
Good job.
Hi.
How much do you love partners?
Great.
You do? Do you just have the most awful time that you ever have when you come here?
No.
What do you have?
The best time.
The best time?
And I'm in 5th grade. And I'm 10 years old.
Somebody was so generous to think about partners to donate to help our kids, and I can't thank them enough. This is worth it. It's worth everything. On my baby cakes.
Yes.
I've done stuff like this all my life. I mean, I was a nurse all my life. There's something about taking care of people and doing things for people that makes me happy.
We've got a wealth of knowledge that we can give back to the community. As we went along, we kind of had people wanting to give us things, and they wanted us to be nonprofit.
We had no idea what we were doing. We had some legal help setting up California state bylaws, and after that, we did it on our own. NARA, which is the North American Riding for the Handicapped, has a website that has some information for administrative people, and we use some of that. We use information on the internet, so it took us a while, a lot of communication back and forth, but we eventually did get our nonprofit status.
As a California nonprofit, we are not owned by us. It belongs to anyone that invests their time and energy and money in. We are a public trust.
Bobby, in recognition of all your outstanding work and the folks at Partners Therapeutic Horsemanship, On behalf of Rancho Santa Fe Rotary, we'd like to give you this check of $2,400.
Today was a very special day for Partners Therapeutic Horsemanship, in that we went to the Rancho Santa Fe Rotary to accept the check that they were donating to us to help fund a NARA certified instructor that is going to be a paid position. Our program is all volunteer, and we need to expand, and we can't do that without adding another instructor.
Where's your horse? How come you're not walking it? Are you going to be hot with this on? Let me see your helmet. I don't like the way this is.
I do.
I can't see your ear. Where's your earrings? There's no earrings on today. Come on, you got to wear your earrings every day. You don't?
No.
Don't you have it? Don't you have it? Oh, it's a freckle. I thought your ear was pierced. Like mine. So you have enough bling on your helmet. Now you're going to ride with your jacket on. You sure? Okay, it's pretty warm. Go get your horse.
Okay.
Go on. Walk on. Walk on.
Okay.
Go. Come on. Look at the clock. Look at the clock. Let's go.
Jessica's special need is she has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy, and at 18 months old, noticing her development wasn't quite where it should be. She hadn't crawled yet, and after an MRI scan, they found out that she had what's called an arachnoid cyst, and that is a cyst that was developed in her cerebellum, very close to her brainstem, that is not actually something that they can operate on. And at that time that a neurologist called to tell me, he said that I should expect her not to ever walk or talk or develop much more than she already was at that time. I didn't quite know how to take that. It kind of, my mind was still on the actual, what's an arachnoid cyst.
Here we go. Oh no. What's the problem though? I don't have a helmet. I can't ride. I'm going to get in trouble with the helmet police.
As I caught up to his words, I thought, no. If there's something else that's available for her, I'll find it, and I'll do whatever it takes to allow her to have the fullest possible life.
Up front one more time towards the ears, and out towards the tail, and up towards the side.
Her speech teacher, who owns a horse, was speaking with me, telling me how a relationship with a horse can help in many areas of development. She said that it's called hippotherapy, and she explained a little bit, but she didn't know quite exactly what it was. So I first looked it up online. I was very curious to what it was, and it's a national program. The success of the program is such that it's really in every city nationwide. At 4 years old, although she could not sit on a horse, she was small enough to literally walk underneath the horse. And my first time that I saw her standing next to the horse, I kind of caught my breath and thought, am I crazy? Here's this enormous animal that I needed to trust to do what could possibly happen between Jessica and the horse. So I thought, okay, I'm going to have confidence, and as long as Jessica was wanting and willing to do it, then we would just go ahead and go for it. So we initially came out to the stables. There was a smile on her face The minute we pulled in, you could not make her smile wider. She had a sense of doing something that gave her a sense of freedom. The horse took her someplace where she couldn't physically walk on her own. And that horse gave her a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment that filled her from head to toe. She's actually developed what they call a core strength, and that core strength has now given Jessica where she never could ride a bike. She was never able to do a sport like karate, but because of her progress over the years of being able to ride a horse, Jessica rides a bike, she does karate, and she is 17 years old now and has accomplished so much. She is a California state champion, and she rides Western, and she is able to tell her friends that she rides horses.
The owner of this facility, his name is Donnie Bright, and this is Lone Oak Ranch, and Lakeside has a Citizen of the Year. So we decided to nominate him for Lakeside Citizen of the Year in 2009 because he has basically remodeled this entire half of his ranch to facilitate our lessons. He's out here every day before we have lessons, watering and dragging. He's set up the pipe corrals. It's amazing how much work he does.
Before we moved here, we were actually next door, and he would come over and watch the kids and was very, very interested in what we were doing. And it became time where we needed to expand. We needed a larger facility. When Karen finally approached him about it, he was delighted, and we're delighted to be here.
He did end up winning Lakeside Citizen of the Year.
And he will be in the parade this year that we will also be riding in. He's given us the facility and access to his property, and he continues to take great care of our horses. There was rain due a couple of weeks ago, and he came in and dumped loads of sand in all of the corrals to make sure that there weren't any deep spots for water to collect. He's always taking care of us. He's wonderful. Everybody adores him. He's a quiet John Wayne type, but he's got a heart of gold.
I'm Don Bright. I own the Lone Oak Ranch. I've had it for about 20 years. I got involved with partners, and they came to me and was looking for a place to do their operation. I'd watched them for a year or so before they asked me about this. And I was really excited about what they were doing. I'd watched some of the kids in the year that I'd been watching them really come along. It's unbelievable what they can do with these kids with horses. It was just amazing to me. And I think the world of these girls because they're so dedicated. A lot of people shun away from kids like this. They don't want, and they're the ones that need the most help. So if we can help them, then that's great. That's what we're going to do. There's people out there that need your help. And if people would just get out and look and see what I've seen happen with these kids. It seems like these special needs have a little closer contact with animals than the ones that don't have special needs. And I don't think I've seen any of them that's been afraid of a horse. For some reason or other, even though they are a large animal, they don't seem to be afraid of them. I work probably at least 2 hours every day just for the partners, so they will have a nice place to hold their lessons and their horse show once a year, and that tickles me. I'm involved with the Optimist Club, and the Optimists generally come out and cook the hot dogs and hamburgers for them and furnish all the stuff for them and make it really nice. It just astounds me every time I work with them kids and bring a new kid in. You know, they're just, Partners Therapeutic gives so much to this community and to the kids. They need an award of some kind. We got to help a lot of kids, and I think that's what life's about, helping. And not what you can get out of life, but what you can give.
With two of us, it's an easy up.
Either the black, one of the you got the jive.
He's been riding for 4 years, I think. He has cerebral palsy, and one of your flyers was at therapy. So that's how I found you. He was scared of falling. All he said for the whole first time is, "Don't let me fall, I'm not gonna fall. Don't let me fall." And then he just progressed from there to where, I mean, he's sitting up a lot taller now, and he's a lot more confident, and he loves to ride.
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed is the sitting up part is his core strength.
Right.
That he has more core strength.
Right.
But what about his walking or anything like that? Is any of that
Well,
changed?
walking, I think, I mean, it's been a combination of everything that he's gone through. I mean, he's had surgeries for that, but he swims, he goes to physical therapy, he goes horseback riding, and he plays wheelchair sports. But I definitely think the horseback riding has done a lot for his core strength.
Good steering.
He loves it. I mean, he loves Ellie, he loves harassing Karen.
You can't get me. I got you. Wait, I'm right here. I'm right here. Here he comes. He's hiding. He's hiding under here.
And they call him the negotiator.
We can take one more walk.
Okay, but you have to hold on to me just so you know.
I gotcha. You got me and the dude over there.
The only time we've taken off has been when he's had surgery, so. And we do love partners.
He's such a joyful little boy. I mean, and he doesn't know that he's handicapped. He does, but he doesn't let it bother him. I mean, he just tries so hard all the time and wants to do everything that everybody else does. And to see this boy go from being carried everywhere to walking by himself with they're actually not crutches, they're just little walking sticks, you know, that he uses is just absolutely amazing. Just tickles me to death to see.
You want to get down?
Yeah.
We're a long ways from home, aren't we? Here, come here. He's really handsome, isn't he?
Yeah, those eyes are huge.
They are huge. Look how far the gate is.
Oh.
Let's go.
I
Take a couple of steps that way.
I see my clutches.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Most excellent.
How long did I ride today?
I don't know. 35, 40 minutes?
Because I'm supposed to ride for 30 minutes.
Yeah, but you're getting bigger. So life gets tougher when you get bigger.
Ready? It's a balance.
Wow.
It's really a balance thing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you enjoyed watching me walk. Thank you. Oh, did I say walk? Okay, we might need to shut that part off.
Hey, look,
You
here
really
comes
do.
trouble.
You really do love Karen.
Look. Look what she's
You would
got.
so miss her.
Hi, Claire.
Look. Budding romance. Yeah. Yeah. We have one young man, Michael, who was in a car accident. He's actually 25, I think. He was expected, I believe, to stay in a vegetative state.
Those legs are working better and better, Michael.
Yeah, I did nothing.
That's good.
You know what? Everybody has noticed is he's walking faster.
Hey, Mom, this is
yes.
might be a little bit dangerous.
Where did he need that?
Michael likes to ride with extras. He always shows up with CDs, things in his pockets. He's doing really well.
Well, I tell you, he really is.
How's his balance? Is it any better?
His balance is really a lot better. He's been walking around the house, putting his cane aside and
Really?
walking around inside the house.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. He even gets to the point where he can't even remember where he put his cane and he gets all mad. He's walking around the house without his cane.
That's cool.
And he was not doing that before he started.
You can give her a big hug. You can hug Ellie. It's okay.
Okay, let's get out of the arena and then we can, huh?
Yep,
Okay.
that works for me.
He was the backseat passenger of a car that got T-boned at almost 80 miles an hour. And he suffered a severe brain injury and pelvic fractures and leg fractures, the big bones in his legs. He was, young, he just turned 17. The main challenge is the brain injury, because you can recover from all of those broken bones. But the brain injury caused him to have a lot of spasticity, and the contractures where his arms were all contracted up on his chest and his hips were all contracted. And it took 2 years of therapy to try to straighten his body out to where he could walk again, because he was in a wheelchair for 3 years. I had heard about therapeutic horseback riding quite a few years ago. I looked it up on the net, found out a bunch of information about how good it is for everything that he's having trouble with. His hips, the balance, the strength, the hips that won't go forward, that always want to go back. Being on top of a horse that walks very similar to the way that a human walks. The hip action is very similar. And so when you sit on top of those hips, with your hips, it mimics how you walk. And so it's really teaching his body, without him having to work at it, what that feels like to walk normally again. And the rewiring is happening.
Nice and straight by the cone, and then a nice left turn down the road.
What we've discovered throughout his therapy is that every time he has a little breakthrough in his physical abilities, it also kind of coincides with another breakthrough in his mental abilities too. They sort of go hand in hand. We found that out very, very early on in his therapy when we would just try to get him to take, his arm and cross over to the other side of his body. And it's once he could do that physical action, it kind of triggered his brain and his brain became more active. I tell you, after all those years of regular therapy is boring. And he loves this therapy. He loves coming out here. And I think because he loves doing it, it's also helping it to work better for him. He wants to do it twice a week. He would rather do this 5 days a week than go to the gym 5 days a week. So his level of motivation and participation in his own recovery has just really gotten a big boost. And his level of confidence too. He even gets the horse to trot. And the first time he did it, he was terrified, but now he does it, and he's got this big grin plastered across his face, His recovery is so miraculous. We just pinch ourselves all the time. We were told he was going to be a vegetable, a vegetable. That he'd never walk again. But they always have to tell you the worst, so you're prepared for the worst. I don't know if that's such a good idea, because I about died. They told me that. Like, but we just kept plugging away,
Need to trot, Vinny.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well done, Michael! Nice work!
A lot of the programs will start with a physical therapist, and we have a physical therapist that can come out and kind of evaluate things. We do it very carefully, but the kids are growing so fast when they're little that the riding benefits them more because the muscles and the neural, everything's growing.
Claire's 3.5. She'll be 4 at the end of February. She was born with spina bifida, and her lesion is such at a level that they told us she would never walk, would be confined to a wheelchair. She's had physical therapy since birth, twice a week, regular physical therapy through the school district. And we have been trying to find a way to strengthen her core muscles to help her be able to stand up and walk a little better.
Can you reach your pony's ears?
Yes.
Stretch. Sit up. Can you touch your pony's tail? Good. Sit up. Quick. And the other way. Quick. Good. And up. And pick up the reins and hold the green. Spread your hands out and hold the green. And as loud as you can.
She's been using a walker for a little over a year. She was probably a little over 2 when she started using it, even for real little distances. And then we tried for a year to find a place, because I'd read about it in the paper, and her physical therapist actually suggested trying to find some sort of hippotherapy or horse therapy to help strengthen her core muscles so that she would have more ability to stand. And so she has been coming once a week since May, all through the summer. About 6 weeks ago, she took her first independent steps with nothing because she has enough control now to balance herself. She started standing probably early September, where she can stand for a period of time by herself, put the crutches down and stand to do something, which was, you know, amazing. We haven't been back to see the doctors yet that are still telling us she can't do that kind of stuff. But she also, I mean, the first time we brought her out here I was kind of nervous because horses are big, and she's had no fear of them whatsoever. She loves riding Scarlet. She talks about Scarlet all the time. Scarlet's the only horse she's ever ridden here, but it has certainly helped her confidence in wanting to go new places, and wanting to walk. I mean, we've seen the desire to be upright. The chances of her being able to walk long distances, just from a energy standpoint, are probably slim. But the longer she can stay upright and transfer and, you know, walk a few steps from the bathroom to the tub or whatever, is going to make a huge difference in her quality of life as she grows up.
How do you make your horse go? What else? Did she go? Oh, no. Did she go? You can't just say it. You have to do more. You can do that. I want to see you, little jelly body. Look, there she goes. Goodbye.
I mean, it's my job as her parent to teach her to be independent. And whether that means mostly with the wheelchair and only being able to transfer, or pushing her as hard as I can now to make sure that she can walk as long as possible. I mean, the more often she's upright, it's better for all of her systems, not just her walking. I mean, it helps her digestive system. It helps her, you know, respiratory system to be upright instead of sitting all the time. And more active is certainly going to help her as she gets older. But to other parents, you know your child. And I know her determination is going to get her a lot farther than any of those doctors ever know. You know, when she first started walking, she walked with one foot and pulled the other one behind it. So one foot always took the first step. Since she's been riding Scarlet, because of the gait of the horse and learning that one goes right after another, she now walks like a typical person, where you take one step and then the next foot and then the next foot. So she takes steps equally with both feet. It's become habit. You know, that's how her body reacts on the horse, because that's what Scarlet's doing for her. No matter how much we tried to work with that in therapy and hooking her up and, you know, telling her one foot after another, this has really made a huge difference because she feels it for the hour she's out here. Is that for me? Thank you, sweetie. Did you give me a purple plate? A purple plate with a cow on it?
No, it's not a purple plate, it's a red one with a turkey.
Oh, with a turkey.
Give me that.
Which one? Say please.
Please.
Okay, which one? All right. That's right.
No, you can't take the helmet off.
You have to leave your helmet on while you're brushing your horse.
Here's your brush. Okay.
Can you say goodbye?
No.
Say goodbye.
No.
Why? Because you don't want to go anywhere.
He has Down syndrome. He's 8 years old now, and he was about 6.5, 7 when he started here. Vincent needed, since he was born, he was 4 months old, he needed physical therapy immediately. And then when he got a little older, he needed the occupational therapy, working with his hands. And speech has just been very delayed. He talked in one-word sentences. And I do believe that this is one of the organizations in San Diego that has been helping him be able to develop.
What's that name?
The ball.
Do you remember his name? Jake or Murphy?
Yeah.
Jake.
Jake. No. Baby.
No.
Yeah.
Here, he is getting clearly the physical therapy combined with the occupational therapy, speech therapy. They're always talking to him, enticing him to answer, and behavioral therapy. And I've never seen such great behavioral therapy in my life. They have such great patience.
Hi, your helmet is way too big. Can we fix that? No. That's why I kept remember what no means in this place?
Yeah. What does no mean here?
Yes. Let's wear this one.
Look, it's scarlet all over Christmas outfit.
Oh, good job. Got it. Nice. There it goes. That's right.
I've just never seen such patience in my life towards special needs children. Patience, dedication, extreme ethical care for these kids. They taught me how to refocus and just focus on the positive and not on the negative. And they showed me what ethical treatment of children and behavioral treatment is of a child. And, you know, so it pointed out a lot of guidance for me.
I'll trade you for the flowers.
Wow!
Show Mama what you got.
What have you gotten? Beautiful! Awesome! Just what you need.
We're just wanted to let you know that we're not having lessons next Tuesday. We're closed the next 2 Tuesdays.
I figured that.
Okay, just so you know. No, these are for me.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
Happy
welcome.
holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. We're gonna plant them over there. Yeah, you show Mama what's in your present.
What's in there?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Yummy.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yummy. Want to keep it in here?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep them in here. This has been a life-changing thing for me and him. And they listened to our story, and they really helped us out to be able to afford to come here, which has been an incredible blessing for both of us, especially him and me.
Partners Therapeutic is a nonprofit organization. The staff that comes here every day, they come voluntarily. They just see before them a person, and their motivation is, how can I help them? That is someone who loves to be here and is devoted to someone they don't even know, and the only motivation is because they are aware of the challenges that the person is facing, and they are committed to making a difference in that life.
Are you ready? What do you think? Walk on. I don't want to do it. Away you go.
In Lakeside, we get heat up here to 110 degrees, and they are in the arena in the heat, or in the wintertime when it's cold, they are in that arena, and the only thing that motivates them to come in is they know that that day someone's life is going to change, and they're going to be a part of it. They take care of the horses, they feed them and wash them, and it's a daily job to come out, and all those things put together, it tells you a lot about the person who's walking beside your child. When you look out there, I am so grateful that words can't even explain in fully how much I appreciate the people in Partners Therapeutic that devote themselves, and I am very grateful for that. It tells you a lot about a group of people that are willing to give back to their community with a nonprofit organization. It tells you a lot about what that organization is. And Partners Therapeutic is someplace where I think that the word that wraps up what it is, it's about love. It really is about love.
Partners is life-changing. It's a lot of fun.
It's actually helped us become better people.
Riding is kind of a reward afterwards, and I like to ride a lot.
Thank God for Kim. She and TJ have been fabulous.
Once a year they have their annual partners, it's like a barbecue horse show, and I asked to volunteer for next year.
Oh, you're signed up.
This year I'm chairing the barbecue, so it should be really exciting.
Last two years she co-chaired the barbecue.
Their dedication to these children is amazing. There's no way this program could exist without the people that are willing to give of their time and on a regular basis for kids that are not easy.
We're going to get scholarships for these kids. We're going to count that, and we're going to have a fantastic time. That's the way it's going to happen. There's no judging done here, I think, and I think that makes it very safe for everybody. Whatever you have going on, you can check it at the door and come on in, and if you're having a bad day, I think generally you leave here having a good day, and it's an instant thing. You come out, you put the kid or the person, you help them get on that horse, and I mean, the smile literally happens right then and there. You come in here and you see somebody having an amazing moment, and it just transfers over to you. You have amazing moments too.
I'm Jerry. I've been a volunteer here at Partners Therapeutic Horsemanship for about 5 years. I'm sort of a unique volunteer because I had no previous experience with horses, just that I loved the animals, but I really hadn't ridden or cleaned hoofs or all the chores that we do here. So they took me and said, we'll teach you. And they did, and I've grown to, know how to tack a horse and take care of the hooves and feet and sidewalk with the kids.
And my name is Lynn, and I've been involved with Partners Therapeutic Program for 3.5 years, I guess. And I had no prior experience working with horses, but I had worked for a number of years with kids with special needs. And I'm just really happy. This is the perfect blend for me, job-wise.
And I'm Janet. I've been with Partners Therapeutic for over 5 years. I also was with a similar therapeutic riding program for about 4 years before that. I do have experience with horses and riding, but I've never had experience volunteering with children. This was my first experience with that. And I really, really am glad that I tried it and that it has worked. And it has worked for me. It gives you horses, it gives you children, it gives you, camaraderie, the whole thing.
The kids get to excel from the very first day, whether it's as simple as getting on the horse and stopping a 1,000-pound animal with a simple whoa or a halt. They get success every day, no matter what level they're at. It's positive, and there's not the competition that you see in the classroom. And they all move at their own pace and are on whatever horse that's most suited to their particular skill level. And it's just really wonderful to see them excel without the competition.
One of the main things this program has given me is a real appreciation for the difficulties and the challenges that these children, their parents, and our adult riders all have in their lives. And I think it's amazing to be able to be here and watch how they continuously go forward with these challenges. But I think as a volunteer, at least for myself, to play just a very small role has been very important to me. And I really appreciate that opportunity.
Let's go, fellas. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to lead you to the court. Ready?
The therapy horse is a very special animal.
First of all, they're evaluated for their temperament and their willingness to follow instructions. But the more you get to know the therapy horse, the more you realize what a kind animal they are and how they come to know what their job is, and they really take it to heart.
We pick our horses pretty carefully. They come in a whole assortment of sizes and temperaments. I think some are narrow, some are wide, some are speedy, some are slow, and different sizes. The motion of the horse needs to be consistent. So people think, oh, I'm going to donate my old horse to a therapeutic riding program because old Dobbin is safe. Well, that's great, except that old Dobbin probably can't work that hard. And most of our kids want to trot. We get a pretty good workout out here. All our horses are sound, but they all have their own personalities, and you kind of have to deal with each horse and his personality. But we're really lucky. They're very good. They're really happy horses here.
I think Shane is a prime example of, somebody that has really conquered the sport.
Shane's my horse Sly. He's 10 years old. I got him when he's 4 years old. I've been riding since I was 8 years old.
Yeah,
he's a beautiful rider.
He's able to, he goes out there and jumps his horse.
Sly has really changed my life. This is my Dr. Bobby. I really enjoy working with you.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy you too. You're such a good student. I'm very proud of him. And his horse, that he has worked very hard to make a really good horse.
He has siblings that do their own thing. This is his thing. And he can do this, and he can do it well.
Yeah.
Are we partners? Yeah. Hi, I'm Tanya Thompson.
And I'm Roy Thompson.
And we're Brooke's parents. She has developmental disabilities. She has Chiari malformation type 1 with a couple cysts in her spinal cord, a speech delay.
She's got a multitude of problems.
Yeah, just kind of a handful of different things. She's our little enigma. For Chiari malformation type 1 is where the cerebellum has dropped just a little bit into the spinal cord, or just a little bit beneath the skull base, really. And that has affected, it's caused the cysts in the spinal cord, which has affected her gait and her balance. And we actually think that it was creating the anhidrosis. She wasn't sweating for a long time. She wasn't able to regulate her body temperature. But this year that has actually started. She started to sweat.
Yeah.
And it could be from horseback riding. It could be from the sister the same size. I mean, it's hard to say.
They couldn't figure out a way to get her past the constant tremors and everything that she was having, and the overall weakness of her legs and arms. Everything, you know, coming from the center of her nervous system seemed to not function properly.
Regular occupational therapy is somewhat painful for her because they're asking her to pull on things and to crawl on things. It's uncomfortable, and she's already fighting with oppositional defiance. So for her, her regular response is going to be, no, I'm not going to do that.
Let's switch and shoot with our other hands. Good, Brooke's shooting everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let go of your arrow. Somebody's gonna get lucky in love tomorrow.
Brooke, when she first started with Partners Therapeutic Horsemanship, she was 10 and couldn't count past 20. After her third lesson, she counted to 100, which is pretty darn amazing. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean,
It's pretty instant.
It was instantaneous for us, and after that, we were hooked. She's always been in a group setting. I'm usually with Emily, actually.
Okay,
So,
pretty much always been together.
which is fantastic that she's fostered friendships through this too. Which is hard to make friends when you have the disabilities that she has, because other kids just don't understand. They're not patient, and it's just hard. But here, she meets friends of like abilities, and they foster this wonderful friendship. Partners changes the whole community.
I mean, we've had teachers talk that are really interested and actually want to come out here and actually see the horse therapy because they see the difference in, you know, in Brooke's behavior and stuff. It helps us, helps the stores because we get to go shopping more, because when we first started bringing her here, her behavior was so bad that, you know, I would literally have to pick her up and carry her out of a store kicking and screaming all the way, a lot. So we would just not go shopping. We'd have to get a babysitter and run out and do it real quick. But now it's not very much of an issue. I mean, we started taking her immediately after horseback riding to begin with, and she was so relaxed and stuff afterwards that we could just shop for an hour or two and she'd be perfectly fine, which we had never done that before. Here you have people that aren't here to make a living. They're here because this is what they love to do. This is what they're passionate about. They don't get paid to be here.
That's good, Brooke. I like it. You did it.
Being the parent of a special needs child is so hard.
When you have a child, you have a vision of what they're supposed to be and become. And when you find out that's not the case, it's heartbreaking. But you have to make a new vision for what they are and what they can do and will do with their lives, and this helps them achieve that. There is no limit to what they can do. But that initial shock of they're different hurts. And this helps ease that.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
Ow. Sorry, your helmet bumped me.
It's okay. You okay?
Yeah. I was thinking how much I love you, and it just brought me to tears.
Aw, it's alright.
You kissed my nose.
I love you.
I love you too.
And,
I'll help get your horse put away.
She's an angel.
We don't have to wait for a crisis to start helping. We can help now. And if people have it in themselves to go out and start something like this, or just become a part of it, even to come and volunteer for a day, this is what the world is made of. It's people helping, it's love, it's being partners. I'm a partner with Partners, and it's been my honor and my pleasure to get to do things that I've gotten to do and see the things that I've been so lucky to witness. This has been amazing.